Okay, guys, we're in a kickoff. So basically, we lost Tommy Matthews, and now we're in a game. We're in the championship game, so I'm gonna try to win. And oof.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway
touchback.
here on EA Sports.
You already know I don't play defense.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Wait, I don't play this. They're gonna make me play it.
LSU with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Thomas. Oh, he's going to take a shot. He's got a man. Complete.
This is why I don't like defense.
10. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing.
Dude, I don't like defense.
Right out the window.
This will make it into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. At their own 27-yard line.
How come we get super sim? No crate, no game, okay.
They will let him throw here on the very first play. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Don't.
That's going to be knocked away.
It's okay.
Incomplete.
It's okay.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play, you come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this
It's
one
okay, guys.
as well.
So
I wish we could choose like
they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage?
Signature.
This down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. Well, that student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the 1st quarter. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd.
Catch and run.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. A big
Okay.
play there. 47 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. The Ducks going to line up here and go for the 2-point conversion. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Okay. We blew it.
They tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
Okay.
And this carries into
Another
the end zone.
touchback?
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Defense is worse.
25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And following that long touchdown
Defense
pass, a
is the
one-point
worst.
drive last time.
Yes, sack.
He's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We gotta stop this
Well,
so
as
they
we
can
get
pump.
ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And now the 3rd down.
They have to punt. They have to punt. They have to punt.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an open drive
They're
touchdown,
gonna
that's
pretend.
fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
This is fielded at the 27. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The
Ready,
Oregon
set,
offense on
punt.
the field, ready for their next possession. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught on the left side. And they'll get this right
I'm going for left receiver.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
A nice throw there, Coach O'Brien. When you look at his quarterback position, he's got two great options. They're opting to go with a hot hand, leaving Tommy Matthews on the sideline to start this semifinal.
And throughout this season, they've had a little bit of what we would call the carousel approach at quarterback. But when they've made changes, Tommy Matthews has made the most of his time under center. But both of these quarterbacks are undefeated, and we know why. This defense has played so well throughout the season, and we know how loyal they are to their head coach because he was their former defensive coordinator. Now they just got to figure out who's going to guide this team at quarterback and carry them the rest of the way.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Nope, I don't like that.
The first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They rear people to the football and snuffed out the play.
He needed a couple, but he didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And as a result, possession switches hands. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Wait, what? Go! Fumble! Hit him hard.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That was a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving.
Now we're 1st and 10 at
Hike.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Almost caught.
Line, but it's incomplete. First down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position. Now,
come on, get in there!
Touchdown, Ducks.
I'm going to go for the 2-point conversion again. Let's hope.
Have the lead.
Well, we discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
Now he'll pull it down. And he is
Swagger.
in the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Medkit.
So the signal caller doing it himself there on the 2-point try.
You got to like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time you want to get it to a back, pitch it to a wide receiver. In this case, the quarterback did it himself.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort
Defense.
to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And last
I'm
time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession.
Okay.
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. First and 10, LSU.
Okay.
From the gun, it's Drake. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The 40-yard line.
Okay, we're up by 7.
14-7, our score.
Ducks 14, Tigers 7.
On 2nd down.
Come on. That's not a game.
Gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
Brought down
Blitz.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring him down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play. And we just saw
too late.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the the 45 before going out. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. They'll run on first.
Oh, wow. No gain.
It's Keller. And not able to
A yard
break
loss.
away this
1 yard
time as they're
loss.
gonna stop him right around the line of
Nickel dog.
scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1 yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I want to get a pick. I want to get a pick.
44-yard
On
line.
2nd and 11 now.
Come on, guys.
Thomas throwing right, and that's complete.
How do you switch players?
The 30, almost to the 25.
It's not X.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
26-yard line.
Pro pick.
On first down, Thomas firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Thomas steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Kelly, the ball carrier.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And this is incomplete.
Intended for.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
In punt formation.
Oregon's punter out on the field. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On first down, Keller. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
To throw is Thomas. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Absolutely love the effort.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
The interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
A 31-yard.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
End zone.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Thomas. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Extra point.
And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, he had that much time in the pocket. He can scan the field, find the open person. That's exactly what happened there. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ducks take over 1st and 10.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And his guys are going to take the lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play and that little bit of hesitancy. Often works really well for offensive guys.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've reached halftime with the Ducks on top in Arlington.
21, Tigers 14.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Taking it about the 1. He stiff arms it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep left side. This is caught at the 20. And he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. So the big gain through the air, but scratch it all off because he could not hang on to the football.
And you have to like what they did on defense here. They didn't give up on the play. Big yardage given up, but they still battled all the way to the end and helped force a turnover.
Now Thomas, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Intended for number 82.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Thomas. And his throw here is incomplete.
Intended for
And now offensively, it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now, the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
You know, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
Mental focus.
That's
Got to stay with it.
That's true. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
it leads to.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 61 yards. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. The Ducks will come up now on a 1st and goal situation. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. From 6 yards away. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. What a game that he has had throwing the football. Now 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. Tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and a lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Thomas airing one out deep for Holmes here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Thomas. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is taken at the 10. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Quintez Anderson, 34 yards. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage. This is really something for a guy who has been rotated in and out of this offense. Heck, the last 2 games being his only back-to-back starts, he has come through with 5 touchdown strikes in this semifinal. And still, you got to think there's going to be talk about Tommy Matthews. So get ready for all those sports radio debates all the way until kickoff of the national championship game.
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call.
Offense.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for number 15.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Thomas dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a pass. It's a foot race. Open man is Holmes. Past the 20. 10. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
This out to the 25.
Takeovers 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And a 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance. 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy, as we said, rotated in and out of the lineup all season. But right now, he looks as if he's had a zillion starts out there. He has been on point all game long.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
31-yard.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
LSU with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Thomas. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is, and he's going to go down again.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
How much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
And all the way down to the 29. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the delay, it's Kelly. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
On 2nd down and 4, Thomas. Throwing it in the middle, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, Kelly. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the 1st with a very effective stiff arm. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
On the carry is Kelly, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down now, it's Kelly, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big play there. 41 yards.
4-yard line.
He's going to go up top again. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
3rd down and 10.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards there on the scramble and a 1st down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of it, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. This is Gibbons over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Call that a gain of 11.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. From 17 yards out. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
Well, folks, this is just getting ridiculous now. 7 touchdown passes. He is no doubt making up for lost time, putting an entire year of stats essentially into 1 football game. And by the way, those 7 touchdown passes, a college football playoff record.
He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49. Tigers 21.
blowout.
Now
Blowout,
after the
dubs,
touchdown,
dubs, dubs.
here's Oregon set to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
He won.
What a great start to the season here.
If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. If you're new, share this with your friends, tell them to subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.